question that I got from, I think, an earlier undergrad is what are some early steps that you can take in your college career to become a competitive graduate school applicant? And I know in general, we talk about clinical experience and research experience, but in general, what should people be focusing on to become competitive while they're
Learn,
still in
take,
college?
take stat courses, even if you think you're not going to like them or do well in them, because as programs become more research oriented, and most have, faculty are going to look for people who know how to do stats. Especially, I'm thinking of myself right now, which I was once reasonably good at stats. As I've gotten older, I've lost track of more sophisticated stats, and I rely more and more on my grad students to do stats for me. So I'm looking for people who are comfortable and know how to do stats. The other thing is learn how to write grants, and the third thing is learn how to write. You're going to be writing a lot, and if you don't think your writing is up to par, enroll in writing workshops, get help with your writing. So yeah, other than getting, and it's hard to get clinical experiences in undergrad. I mean, you can learn how to, you can volunteer for some organizations, um, but yeah, other than volunteering for some clinical work and research work, learn how to do grants, learn how to be comfortable with stats, and make sure that your writing is excellent.
Mm. On the grants piece, um, how do you do that? How do you get involved in grants? Is this just something you need to talk to your PI about on your research team? Like,
Yeah,
hey, I want to get involved in grants because I'm looking to apply to graduate school in the future.
yeah, or go on sites like APA or Society for Psychotherapy Research, and there's often webinars about writing grants, or even going to conferences of APA or SPR, multiple other organizations. Almost always, there are pre-conference workshops on writing grants.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Daisy, would you add?
So the only thing I'll add, and Maya kind of learned this or relearned this from talking to you the past couple of months, is be conscientious, but don't be shy. Like, is in your undergraduate program, if you actually are really interested in psychology and do have psychology professors available, or you are in a lab, go above and beyond. No matter how many people are in the lab, there's somebody that should know, the person you're reporting to or the person they're reporting to, and try and take on more. I know that when I have RAs who ask for more, I really do turn to them when I need help, and it does end up creating more opportunities. And so if you're going to turn to professors and ask them for a letter of recommendation, like, it would be great if you took more than one class with them. And if you also asked them questions and were really engaged and paid attention. And Dr. Farber, you could speak to this, but you know the difference between a student or an RA, right, who really goes the extra miles, really engaged, really interested, really make sure to like put in the work, it stands out, right? Like amongst a larger group of people. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something that people regret later on that not doing. Like, they'll finish undergrad and they'll be like, it's time to ask for a letter of recommendation. And they're like, wait, I wish I had put in a little bit more so that this person could speak a little bit more to my abilities or at least become a better advocate for me.